Alright, welcome back to the channel. Now we have NewN versus PBT. PBT has... I don't know if they're pushing hard in the Alliance War, but I think they had a rough war today. Unfortunately, we were able to get the win, which is great. So I have another big Hercules war. As you can probably tell, I'm a big fan of him now, and I only take what's safe with him. So here we have Chavez. This is very standard parry, medium heavy. I tried to parry her L1 similar to last war video. That's just to avoid giving MD power. I also block some of them if I miss the parry timing. Not a big deal. The heavy chain in the corner is probably not ideal, but I have, the no boost, so I don't really care. I'm trying to get intercept here so I can get my feet of strength. She's going down too fast. Here I just want her to throw a special or... Oh, that works too. Just to get my feet up. I should have intercepted at one point, but... Yeah, it's whatever. That's where I actually had planned 9 fights for myself, and then I got given a 10th fight. But unfortunately, I didn't have any node for me to take the pre-fights that I wanted for Odin and for the Herald, and to ramp the Herald for a later fight. So I ended up just taking, I think, 7 fights or something. Like, there's one mistake that I made here, like fairly big mistake, is because I had initially planned to wipe my needle here. I had a very long day and I'm clearing it before I sleep, so like, yeah, that error was there. Which is a good thing that I had the invo for. I did get fairly lucky that he didn't light end combo, but even if he did, I do have max coagulate and her cast is resistant to the as well. So it would not have killed me. It would just take a lot of potions. So I'm glad I didn't have to use potions for this one fight. Yeah, the plan for this is to manage his tactical charge as well. Probably don't let him L1 just to avoid him going unblockable, because he didn't really have a good opportunity to... I think I'm trying to get an Infuri and then L2 or something. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So this deals pretty good damage. I didn't get any crits, but I still returned to L2. Or I think maybe I got one. So here he throws the L1 even though I'm holding block. I'm very clearly hard blocking and he still throws it, so that's very unfortunate and very annoying. He also has a protection now, so he's going to take down a lot slower. I'm pretty sure that I go for an L2 for the knockdown. Yeah, there we go. And this is very safe. Even though he has protection, you don't have to force, you don't have to force that he's, you have the Fury for your special. You don't really need that. Here I throw it. I think I had a misclick here. This war had a lot of lag issues. This is not something that I say, to make excuses. You're gonna see in like the end of the war where it was really bad. In the start, it was not as bad. I did not press the L2. I was holding block. But either way, it killed him, so whatever. Let's see, what do I have next? I think I have path 5. Oh, I have this Kingpin, yeah. There's a white needle here, and that's all you need to kill anyone here with a Kingpin, unless it's like one of the mutants that maybe you want to be more cautious of. But those, you can just use a tactic, attacker, and ignore anyways, so... Yeah, I used the info boost here. I realized very quickly that I didn't really need it. But it would help to have the info boost on, so I don't have to spend a lot of potions on healing in case he goes L3, because that won't kill me. Unless I don't have the info boost, yeah, so I figured why not just put it on for safety. Here he uses the L2 even though I'm holding block. This is the same shit that he did last war, which is really, really annoying. I think that was my only dex, because I avoided trying to dex most of this fight. What I should have done is just parried and waited out the unstoppable, but backing off isn't exactly a terrible idea either. I'm pretty sure I didn't use specialist in this fight, or did I? I don't remember. Oh, I did. Well, the L3 is fine because the power sting doesn't actually hit me. I'll have the indestructible after, but this thing is he's already dead, so it doesn't matter. Because after the L3, you get a big burst of red damage on him. But yeah, Herc he's good. He's kind of good. Then we have Thing. I do experience the same lag here. It's just not as bad as what you'll see later on. Yeah, I don't think I use anything. I have my own wags, but I don't get. I don't use it on anything on my. I think on my pats I only use it for Chavez, which you have to have one, and I use it for Mantis because you kind of really want one for safety. And the third one, I forgot where I used it. Yeah, here I had the lag where I did Dex, but it didn't let me Dex. But I'll just take a free persistent charge, whatever. You have to push him to 15 rocks before you bait a special. Since he threw it into my block, and since my Dex failed, I mismanaged the rocks just a tiny bit. Here I get the rocks back in control. I'm not forcing any intercepts because you don't need to do that. I'm attacking in the protection, but the reason I'm not doing any damage is because he had double protection. And now that I have my intercept, I take him to 14 charges and I throw the L3, which counts as one hit. So he's only going to gain one rock. And this is the best, in my opinion, to deal damage since you get the big bonus red. See how much damage I just dealt? Brings him down. Oh, and actually he took the protection after. That's fine. But usually you get a big burst, usually. If you throw L1 or L2, you might be triggering the protection because I have recoil, masteries, and all of that fun stuff. Here I push him to 14 again and throw my L3, which I know will kill, even though the protection from node is still up. It's okay because Herc is kind of good. Plenty of overkill because the red damage after also did not even show. Then we have Nova. This is where I wanted the wags, I think. So yeah, I just heal up to be safe. I bought some heal potions in advance because I know Hercules takes so many items. Even if you play, fairly good. I'm not saying I'm playing that great, but yeah, he does love potions. Did I play Swipe Mags here? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Swipe Mags. I'm gonna exit the screen, come back, make sure that the yellow is squared, triangle, whatever it is. That thing is on diamond, yeah, diamond, so it's on. We're going with Herc. We have, I think I put on Info Boost. Oh no, I use a combat region, yeah. I don't want to waste too many Info Boosts, so I just use a combat region. This Nova really doesn't have a lot of risk, but there is also his tendency to just dash back and forth and never use a special, so I do hate that part of him. He does do that a little bit here. I'm trying to bait the L1. I think I'm going for intercept here, but he attacks me through my intercept, which is really fun. Now my Inferi is gone. I got an intercept there, but he had the Fury, so I blocked that. Now, I think I go for an L2, or I don't know what I do, I forgot. Here he's just not throwing. Yeah, so I throw the L3 with the Fury, still up with 20% damage bonus. And this, I think either this kills or the red damage after does, but yeah, I know Herc is strong enough to kill this Nova. Yep, almost does, and then the red damage, yep. So then I have AbsorbingMan, and like last where I said, you don't need a wags here. I don't think I use one. Although I did have one given to me for safety. I don't need it, so I take this anyways. I'm pretty sure I don't use Anvil Boost because you don't need that here either if you know what you're doing. You want to alternate his special so he doesn't refine his form and his special is not blockable. At the rare chance that he uses them in your block, which happens a lot. I don't know if you guys are noticing, but there's small frame lags in here and for Thing, and eventually for Mantis it gets really bad. I could have possibly died to Mantis because of it, but luckily I am able to save it by pausing, calming down, knowing what to do. getting a plan B. Here, my intercept whiffs. Like I attacked first and he still hits me through it. I really hate when the AI does that. I think I tried to infer it so he would use a special, and then once it's down, I can L3. I'm not sure if this kills, but maybe it does. It should do good damage, and then red should kill, or maybe this just killed, I forgot. Oh yeah, that just killed. Yeah, so yeah, Herc is pretty good. You're going to see in this fight that my screen freezes, then I get the 20% battery warning, and then the game sound continues, the fight continues, but my screen does not display anything. So I'm gonna mute myself just and keep the volume up so you can hear it clearly. So yeah, after all that shit happened, I try to save the fight here. I'm freezing again. Like seriously, what the hell is going on? I could have easily died just because of these game issues. But I don't know what is the cause. So whatever it is, hopefully I can fix it sometime soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.